For years, the players of Orthocraft have built cities, churches, villages, monuments, and friendship. Every block placed represents time, creativity, and memories. Soon, this world will be resetting. Everything that we build will disappear to make a way for a new beginning. Before it all happens, I want it all here from the people who made Orthocraft what it is today. Welcome to the Orthocraft interviews. I'm gonna have some interviews with the players, and today I have...
My name is Bobox0, aka Bob the Builder.
When was the time you first joined Orthocraft? Do you remember?
11 July 2025.
So I joined Orthocraft on July 10th, 2025, so a year and maybe a month ago almost, in 2 days. Been here because of Zappy and did brush off together with Bobok after we moved to R2.
What is the reason, man? Why did you stay? Why did you stay in the server?
People here are so friendly. The first person who ever talked on this server, they were so nice to me. They didn't do anything mean to me. They weren't toxic, and it was really so fun here.
How was like the point of the first version compared to like the second what we are in now? Like, what is the main changes that like happened?
Well, definitely the map. The map was very small compared to this one. So
Right.
I'd say it's a good change to move here because you got bigger space to build if you want to build somewhere where you want.
What was like the first things that you built before, like when you first started? Do you remember?
So first thing that was built was the football stadium right over there.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
So why did you why are you so really proud of the stadium? Because of the history that you made, because of the Ortho League that
Yeah.
happened, or
Yeah, the history of it, how I was put it on the map of the Orthocraft after I made the event.
What is like one of your favorite memories of Orthocraft, if you will think of it?
My favorite memory. It was very fun building and getting the perms to build the spawn station. Speaking with Spider Slayer, getting this map updated. This map is probably one of the coolest things I've made in total.
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say the spawn station construction was pretty fun. I found it very fun.
What is like the most impactful thing of the time that you had here on the server? What was like it was the most had the most impact?
It was when Daki told me to join Polypath's team. Before that, I was kind of just a player that no one knows about. But once I joined his team, I kind of got a reputation as a PvP guy, player who wants to PvP always. But once when he got banned and Iron came to me to ask me to join Pilgrim, it was so much better here because, and again, you are in Pilgrim, I in Pilgrim. So much people are positive on this team.
I mean, yeah, where should we start, man? We go way back.
Yeah, we go way back. That was I remember I was building the reactor here, this one, and I was speaking with my friend at the time, Chris Nolan. He was one of the earliest members of Pilgrims at the time, and I was speaking with him, and I wanted to join his team, but I wasn't really sure about it, and at some point I accidentally messaged Mura instead of Chris because I don't know, I was speaking with him about joining the team, and when he heard I wanted to join his team, he was like really welcoming. He gave me some stuff. He gave me a plot, which is the castle that I have right now in Pilgrims. So yeah.
What do you perhaps hope for like the future of Orthocraft? How it will look like?
More content.
More content?
I gave Spider a good donation yesterday, so he can add more stuff if he finds something he likes.
What do you say in the server?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The friendships I had, I like being competitive with the other Romanians and also with the other players, and my friendship with the player Goody, who is now permanently banned forever. I like adopted him into my team, you know, after he just crashed out from Bulgaria, and I invested into his city, you know, became friends.
You know, I think it started like the normal Minecraft phase that someone has like for 2 weeks. I also saw the post on Instagram, like about Orthocraft, and I also basically just not too long before that post I became a Christian, and so I thought it would be a really interesting concept. Started building a church, and quite quickly I found other players to play with. I also like the fact that we are playing like on a real Earth map, and a great community overall. It somehow made me stay longer than I anticipated.
How did it end up you being the owner of Pilgrims? How did that go?
I was like the team, I was like try to make it work. I was always active, that was a big part of it, and when Mura got his job and couldn't be that active anymore, I was the most active at the time, and Mura chose me.
Yeah, I can say a lot about it, but maybe you can introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm Radu. I'm honestly just a normal player. I've come to the server with the idea of building my hometown in Romania, but in that period of time, Romania was just a really crowded place, so I've come to the nearest place, which is Bulgaria.
I'm Morpho. I'm the community town leader of Rosenglen. I really liked how very talkative and kind people were in the server. I've joined other servers before where even though everyone was really not talked or hung out or anything like that, this server not only has brought me closer to God and whatnot, but I've also made a lot of friends on here, and everyone has been very kind, very supportive, very welcoming.
Seeing that nothing was here back then, I've decided to take it in my own hands and build something completely new, which is the capital, the place where we are right now. I've focused on that since then, primarily, and that's basically everything about me.
Just about any time that I was building with other people, I've never really enjoyed building with other people, but here on Orthocraft, it's been really fun to be able to work together with other people.
Many very nice memories, like for example when we first started Rome, it was Hendrix, Nikita and me back then, and you see where the fountain is, basically it was meant as the middle and it basically stayed the middle up until now. Then we also have many buildings and environments that I and other players like Simeon and other players too built together.
I've always tried to be myself. First I played with another player that sadly doesn't play anymore. Her name was Missing No. She was a great player, I always loved to play with her. After she quit, I had a phase where I was really not playing anymore, but Spider noticed that I was an active member and he asked me if I wanted to become a moderator for Orthocraft, and that is probably what motivated me to stay on the server.
Most of you know me in game from my very questionable furry skin, which is a League of Legends champion. Okay, let's just get that clear, I'm not a furry.
I also remember Hendrix, it was my first rank on the server. Hendrix bought me the flyer rank for life. Yeah, I still thank him for that to this day,
Well, it started from this church without nothing. As you see the protection block inside, it started with this, and I wanted to build a small church and a house so I can just live in it like a monk life.
Yeah.
And I built this, from my mind, I built this church, and then I started expanding a bit, and then I met Wandaknale, and we decided to expand and build Rome. Mm-hmm. That's where it started.
What would you say? What building would you miss mostly?
This cathedral comes with the symbol of Slonim. Also, the big statues of me and Clydes. Me, the Duke of Slonim, and Clydes, the Duke of Lithuania.
Actually, I was already a server builder for another server when I entered Orthocraft, but I was just curious what this server was like, so I joined. And then on my first day, I met Maria, and he invited me to Pilgrims.
What had like the biggest impact for yourself in the time when you were playing on Orthocraft?
Talking to Simeon.
Why so?
I don't usually talk to a lot of people, but it's sort of easy to talk to Simeon.
You were saying basically you was with Tamtua and Dicer and Spider Slayer, and you was feeling a sense of trust.
Yes, they because Dicer was stepping down, they asked me if I want to be the next senior admin. At that point I was already admin, but the difference between admin and senior admin is huge. As a senior admin you have a lot of responsibilities and to have a lot of trust. Spider has to have a lot of trust for me.
Well, when it comes to running a server, it's pretty hard to abandon it, even if you are not completely happy with it, which means that the community helps me to stay.
At the beginning, it was Wonderknolle, and I started meeting new people, and then it was Kingsblade. Until now, he's my biggest friend in the server. We still talk till this day on Instagram.
I love Orthocraft. It is my favorite server where I have a lot of friends, and this is part of my life.
Most of the days I would just log on and play Orthocraft. It became part of my life.
I think the most important build was the Dorohoi Arena. It's the biggest football stadium on the server, and it didn't even took us too long to build it. We finished it in 3 months. That's the best group project we had with Alex and the other Bogusdi members.
Daniel's pretty much the reason why my town became a community town. I own him genuinely everything. The first time I met Daniel, he actually had the name Daniel and a lot of numbers, and I maced him. And I maced him.
You've seen a lot of people come and go, especially with names like Kingsblade or Dicer. Do you think because of this Orthocraft Reborn that some people will return because of it?
There's a possibility some old players might return. Most of the people that left were either bored with the current gameplay or they already reached the end of the server, so to speak.
The game got really stale because I kind of have everything. I have more money than I could ever need, and I have infinite spawners, and I'm not really a fan of the claim system. I haven't been for a really long time. Yeah. As soon as they added it, I told them that I feel like there was better ways to do it.
Many people find themselves struggling to have any new content or find new ways to enjoy the server once they reach level of progression.
I mean, I gotta say, man, we go really, really back. But, how did it all start on Pilgrims, man? How did it all evolve?
We used to fight rich players for money. Basically, I could just let them kill me on PvP fast, so the fight would end fast. And they would pay me money to fight me again. Plus, collecting coins from Mob Arena and made some money. A little bit of spawners, so we could live by ourselves, and become rich.
My team had this very good reputation where we would go and attack other teams and take their competent players and then leave the rest of them basically alone. And that's how we were able to get mainly good players, because the good players wouldn't want to be on the teams with the bad players.
My friend McFlurp actually invited me to join the Pilgrims because I helped him make a roof. That roof is still not complete to this day. I never completed any roofs.
So Onsid was on a team with another player, and that guy wasn't the most active, and Onsid was just farming. And basically we were just you could join our team and farm for us, and we could give you a lot more than he's offering. And he was interested, so then he just joined our team, and we taught him how to mine more efficiently and grind better, and we got him more gear. And so he's been on my team since 2024, which is why I trust him a lot too.
We wanted to be rich so we could afford any block we need, so we could start doing massive projects.
It's been a project we've been going on for over 2 years. We had different iterations and versions of this server.
Right.
And by far this one is the most successful, and with the new upcoming Orthocraft Reborn, we hope to bring it to a new height and make it 1,000 times better than it is already.
I decided to branch off into gaming because one of my mates thought how funny would it be if there was an Orthodox Minecraft server? So I kind of called his bluff, if you would say.
Yeah.
And I set out into making a Minecraft server for Orthodox Christians, and that's how Orthocraft came about as something, I'd say, part of the Sons of Man brand.
Since I became a senior mod, like everyone in the community was asking for my help and for my advices, and I became like a bigger brother for a lot of people there, for a lot of kids and a lot of adults as well.
As all servers go, that's the mindset behind how a server gets better, is by continuing to put yourself in the position where you say that we can always do this a better way.
This is what the server was meant to do, and it's finally doing it. I think it just shows how much people do want this server, and that regardless of if we have months where we're down, months where we're up, that this is something we're going to keep going at, and we're not going to stop because we know what it can do. So that's definitely a moment I'd look back on.
But if I were to think about it, the Big Mora event was one of the best memories.
I have a lot of favorite memories, like a lot of favorite memories, but I think my number one, like the one I can say right now, it's probably the biggest event I did when it were 45 people or something that joined and we made the photo together. Archinko and Bukes, yeah, they helped me make the Counter-Strike island together. And right now, most of the new islands are made by Kako.
I am excited for the mini games that will be added to the server. We have a lot of stuff planned in terms of extra features, extra game modes like mob arenas.
Minecraft is like a 2 weeks phase game, you know, you play for 2-3 weeks, then you log out, you join in another year or two, play 2-3 weeks, bye-bye and so on. But there's so many people that played for so long. I think that's the heart and that's the server.
Yeah, I would say the Orthocraft itself keeps improving. I don't think it will ever come to a point where I will be satisfied with the outcome of the server. There will always be room for improvement.
The player can expect a lot of new things. We will have a new economy, we have new shops, we will have basically everything that Orthocraft has now, but better. We will have a new town system where you can have beautiful towns, regulated, and they will be just beautiful.
I mean, the server is good as it is right now, but again, we're looking not only for the short term, but for the long term in the future.
We have renting systems, you can rent plots to players. I think the most exciting thing for the players will just be the server itself.
Is there anything would you like to say to the Orthocraft community before this world comes to an end?
Lived it, loved it, beautiful game.
I was here, and that made me feel special.
It's a new beginning for everybody, so go out and have fun.
Pray to God for everything and thank Him for everything, for every experience you have in your life.
I hope that I will see a lot of you on the new server.
Keep on supporting each other in people's faith journeys, in their Minecraft experience.
Hoping that we will stay in contact with everyone and the server will reopen in a better, how do you say it? In better environment. In better way. Yeah, in better environment, in better situationships.
Не стоит переживать за то, что мы можем потерять. Ведь все, что мы можем потерять, мы можем снова добыть. Нужно всегда просто идти вперед, не задумываясь о том, что у нас позади.
Focus on Christ, not on Minecraft, not on Discord. This is not a replacement for church, it's not a replacement for your spiritual life. It's an opportunity to grow in it. Your first mission in life is to surrender yourself to Christ and not to anything else in the digital world.
I would just encourage you guys to be patient, to not lose hope that the server is gonna die. I would still encourage you to play regardless. We will give people a head start in progression, but we will be able to reward them with some exclusive skins at the beginning of the new server. And of course, as always, reminding you guys that all the donator ranks and everything that people have paid for with real life currency will be transferred over. Okay, so the only thing that will be gone is the in-game progression of the things that you have did in game, but the ranks will remain.
I'm very thankful for everyone who supported the server. Those who have donated, all the money that has been donated has been invested right back into the server. No one's been taking a profit from the server. We really want this to be the best thing it can be. And the reason this server is a success is because of you guys. You know, the staff keep it under control, but it's you guys who make it. So thank you so much. And yeah, we're looking forward to the future. We'll see you there.
Worlds can be reset, builds can disappear, but the memories we made, the friendships we built, and the stories we shared will always remain. And to everyone I've interviewed for this documentary, thank you. Thank you for sharing your story, your memories, and your experience on Orthocraft. This isn't the end of Orthocraft. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Thank you to everyone who helped shape this world. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless.
презренно смирение рабы своей. Себо отныне ублажат мя всероди. Честнейшую Херувим и славнейшую без сравнения Серафим, без истления Бога слова рочую сущую, Богородицу Тя величаем. Яко сотвори мне величие сильный, и свято имя Его и милость Его. роды родов, боящимся Его. Честнейшую Херувим и славнейшую без сравнения Серафим, без истления Бога Слова родшую сущую, Богородицу Тя величаем. Сотвори державу мышцею своей, расточи гордая мыслью сердца. Честнейшую Херувим и славнейшую без сравнения Серафим, без истления Бога Слова родшую сущую, Богородицу Тя величаем. Изложи сильный со престолы, вознеся смиренные, алчущие исполни благ и богатящихся отпусти. Честнейшую Херувим и славнейшую без сравнения Серафим, без истления Бога Слова родшую сущую, Богородицу Тя величаем. Воспри от Израиля отрока своего помянуть и милости, яко же глагола к отцам нашим Аврааму и семени его, даже до века.